So Jean, what's her name?
This is Lily, and the older girl is Farrah.
Okay, how old's Lily?
Lily is 4 this year, 4 in
Okay,
April.
she's just a baby, but
She is.
what we do today is just her first few steps, really.
It is, yeah. She's only been, apart from today, she's only been sat on the once before this. So we're just taking it very slowly, really.
She went very well.
She did, yeah. She's a very good girl. She's done a bit of some saddle practice and things like that over the last year, and mountain block practice, but this is...
But mainly with Lucinda helping you out.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
And the other one?
Farrah is... She's not old in Haflinger terms, but she's 17 this year.
Okay, so she's, I mean, I should imagine they're much the same as most ponies. They go on to a great old age.
They do, yeah, about 30, 35, some of them will live to. It's quite surprising.
But this one's just, you imported this one, didn't you?
No, she was the import.
Oh, she was the imported one.
This one was bred in this country.
Okay.
There are a few small breeders, mostly over in the east of the country, strangely.
Okay.
But this one was, she was bred near Glastonbury, Ashcott.
Okay.
I think that stud's now closed down. She's retired.
Okay, yeah, I went to that stud many years ago. Actually,
Millslade?
Yeah, no, many years ago. Yeah. So, Haflingers everywhere.
Yeah.
Because they're quite interesting to fit. I mean, when we're looking at like Haflingers, is that very, very forward girth screws, really forward girth screws, and actually very, very straight backs. And in the lovely trim yours are, not amazingly wide, but pretty wide. Some of them we've seen are massively wide, but I think it's a lot to do with body weight, as opposed to, you know, with her, is that she's pretty wide, but, you know, she's a really nice body weight.
Yeah. It's always a problem with Haflingers. Every Haflinger owner has an obsession
just
with,
like Welsh
with
ponies and, I imagine, and Highlands
and trying to keep them
and everything else, because they're sort of German, aren't they?
They are, well, yeah, Austrian Tyrol.
Okay, Austrian.
In fact, the village of Hafling is now in the Italian Tyrol.
Okay.
So the Italians and the Austrians argue a little bit about who should actually be in charge of the breed. It's chiefly the Austrians who are the sort of main studs.
I suppose they are sort of our Welsh D's, really.
They are, yeah.
So they're Welsh D's.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, lovely.
They're the general sort of workhorse, I think, for the Austrian farmers. They still are, really, high up in the Alps.
What we often do is we fit these with our pony saddles, and we'll be doing these with ReactorPanels today, which is quite interesting in itself. But that was really good.
Yeah. Well, I've had ReactorPanel for the older mare from the start, because she was really difficult to fit with conventional
Well, you must have had
saddles.
that about 6 years now.
I have,
I think.
definitely.
Yeah.
We had a nightmare fitting her with a conventional saddle, and ReactorPanel, she obviously went, she was a lot more comfortable, and she can be a bit grumpy anyway about things.
Well, it's funny, we've been contacted by, even though we mostly sell pony saddles to the native breeds, we've been contacted, I was in contact this morning with a lady with a veil pony and wanted a ReactorPanel, and I was sort of pointing her to a picture of one of our other customers who now does dressage on a veil pony with a ReactorPanel saddle.
Lovely.
Absolutely amazing.
Amazing.
But we do quite a lot like that as well.
Well, hopefully in the future, with a bit of training from Miss Lucinda McAlpine, we might be doing something exciting, you know?
That'd be great fun.
Yeah, it would.